Hello, I just wanted to pop in really quick and talk about angel number 234. So without any further ado, clear your energy. Okay. So, the angel number 234 encompasses the energy that you have accepted the challenge, whatever that may mean for you. So whatever you're manifesting, whatever it is that your higher purpose is that you're taking step towards. This is a time for making moves and taking positive steps towards things that are going to benefit your future self and even your higher self. So this number is basically like a certificate of approval from your spirit guides. They are saying that you're doing an amazing job. From their perspective, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you are climbing to the top. You know, you are taking the steps to get where you need to go, and they're proud of you. Don't be afraid to explore or to make mistakes. Trial and error is a key part of the process. You want to remain grounded, but never beat yourself up. This hinders your progress. So if you're manifesting something, you do not want to beat yourself up, because that's going to slow the manifestation process down. So you don't want to do that. Your focus is a crucial ingredient at this time. Focus and action. Focus on what you want to do, and then take action. You've gained a lot of momentum, and you want to continue to do that, you know. You don't want to lose any momentum that you've gained up thus far. So this number holds an energy of payoff for your efforts, fruitful payoff. Direct efforts equals direct results and desired results. So again, if you're seeing this number, it's a really good sign. You're almost like a little flower that's budding right now. You know what I'm saying? You are just at the very beginning of your journey. You know, it's almost like you're being reborn again, and you're starting to blossom, you know? So, this is really a time of finding where your power and your talents lie. And you may notice that you are being more noticed for your talents. You may notice that new talents have come in that you never even knew that you had. Different gifts, you know, that you never even realized that you could do because you never tried. Now that you're trying, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so much more talented than I realized, you know? So this is a time of exploring and experimenting with those different talents of yours and seeing what it is that you can do to utilize them. Instinct and intuition are very important because you're elevating at this time. You want to remain aware, as the signs will be there. Ask for signs if you need validation. You'll get your confirmation. This is the voice of reason that will never steer you wrong. Your intuition of your higher self and your spirit guides. So, yeah, they will never steer you in the wrong direction, and that's what the voice of your intuition is. It's the voice of reason for your life, for the most part. You're extremely supported and provided for in order to follow through with these goals or aspirations. Doors will start opening for you where you never expected them to open. Different avenues of income may start coming in different places you never expected. So that's why I say be open to any and all avenues. Tell Spirit you're open to any and all avenues of abundance in whatever the manifestation is that you're asking for. So, yeah, if you need confirmation, ask for a sign. They will always send you a sign. Whether it's in one form or another, you will get your sign. So pay attention. So yes, you are provided for along this road to get to your aspirations. The road is paved. This is your birthright. This is what you were put on this planet to do. So naturally, you're going to be guided. They're going to guide you if you're going in that direction. If you're going the complete opposite direction, you probably wouldn't even be seeing this number. So I'm not even going to talk about the people on that side of the spectrum. But if you are seeing this number, then, they want you to know that they have your back. This is your birthright. We all sat down before our life and we planned out everything. We have a soul contract with every person that we come into contact with, every person and every creature. So, we planned our lives before we came into these bodies, and we did it to learn lessons and to up our spiritual enlightenment. So the angels have heard you and they're validating you. They're saying, yes, this is the direction that you were meant to go in. There's nothing that could stop it if you tried or if anyone else tried. And if anybody does try to sabotage you along your journey to what your highest purpose is, Spirit will sort them out very quickly. Very quickly. And they might even let you watch if necessary. Because nobody's supposed to be messing with this. This is your divine purpose. So Spirit's not going to allow anybody to infringe upon that. When you see a number of any kind, an angel number, you're receiving a download of a specific vibration, that which is guidance and energy that you need to follow through on your goals. So when I say energy, they will download any type of energy you need for the day to get through and done with what you need to get done. They will make sure that you have the thoughtfulness, the drive, the will for that particular situation, and they will guide you through it. And if you're doing something that helps others, or you're teaching others, or you're trying to, do any of that type of thing, then definitely things will happen fast for you, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help other people and other creatures on the planet. You're supposed to be following your passion. You are not here to work yourself into the ground. You were put here to be a light and to teach others by example. So just by you leading with your light and your love and your passions and doing what it is that you want to do, even when nobody believes in you and you still believe in yourself, that's inspiring to people. It really, really is. You will start to notice that people will say to you, oh, you've inspired me to do this, or, oh, if you're doing this, I can do it. And, you really do lead by example, and people will follow you. You're a leader. Don't lose sight of your goals. Keep your eye on the ball at all times, as I like to say, because right now you are in a state of acceleration. You have so much momentum right now heading towards the good life, basically, and you do not want to do anything to tarnish that. So keep your eye on the ball, keep taking steps. Even if you take a day off, make sure that you get back on it the next day. Or if even if it's just a baby step, even baby steps are steps. So any steps that you take towards it is a good thing. You're being encouraged and validated that you're not crazy, and you are here to do something big. You're here to leave a mark on the planet for the better good and the betterment of humanity and the creatures that live on this planet, and the vibration of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, all together. So that's what we all come here to do, is to help raise the vibration of the planet and for spiritual enlightenment. So, your guides are saying, yes, this is what we want you to do. You're on the right track. Little change, this is what I just said, little change and little steps lead to bigger steps and bigger change and bigger steps leads to success. So yes, it is the baby steps that starts you off to get you where you need to get to. And enjoy the journey, stop and smell the flowers. It'll fly by, no matter what restrictions you feel society has placed on you or that you've placed on yourself. That doesn't mean anything to Spirit. You're going to get to where you're going no matter what. It's just how fast. How fast do you want to accept your blessings? How fast do you want to accept the help from Spirit? How fast do you want to accept what is your birthright, the abundance that is your birthright, that it's here for you. You planned this. So enjoy the journey. Stop and smell the flowers. Drink some tea. Do things that you enjoy. Take a walk. Get out into nature. Hang out with your dog. Whatever it is that makes you happy and raises your vibe, that's what you want to stick with when you're doing these types of manifestations. So, if anybody, I already said that. Go for your burning desires. Those are what you're meant to do. Your burning desire is fire. That's the energy of fire. So if you have a burning desire, that's fire energy. Fire energy spreads fast. And it comes in hot, and it's inevitable, A wildfire starts, and that's inevitably going to catch the whole forest. It may take a few minutes, but it's going to spread, and it's going to spread fast. And that's what the burning desire is going to do. As soon as you do what you're meant to, and what you love, and what you're here, and what you're passionate about, it's going to spread out into all different ways and manifest all different ways around you. And like I said, you're evolving. So just continue to explore, continue learning, whatever it is that you can, We're in the school of life. So combine any of your work with play. So you want to, if you're doing what you love anyway, or trying to start something that you love in order to make a lucrative, business out of it, or a YouTube channel or anything, whatever your dream is, you want to combine a playfulness to it. You want to have a sense of humor. You want to be light. You don't want to always take everything so serious, because that is kind of repelling. You kind of just want to go with the flow, and you want to enjoy what you're doing. That's why you're taking steps towards this thing, is because you love it. So you don't want to make it something that's not fun. You want to keep the lightness and the funness that attracted you to it in the first place. People, places, and things that are old, and old people, places, and things that no longer serve you are going to fall away, and they are also going to fall away rapidly, one by one. You will notice that people that are lower vibe than you start to dissipate. Excuse me. Places that no longer serve your purpose and for your betterment will also dissipate. You will end up in a whole different environment than when you started, because you've raised your vibration. So now that you've raised your vibration, you're vibrating that out, and energy matches up to energy, and energy matches have to match each other. That's why they're called matches. So that's what your environment is going to do. If your inner self is being positive, then your outer experience is going to mirror that back to you. Because you're elevating. So naturally, that's what's going to happen. You could be seeing 555 a lot right now, or 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3. These are all numbers that are kind of about change. Just change, changes are happening, big changes that are going to change the course of your life in a good way. So you are heading in the right direction, and that's why they're sending you these numbers. If you were an evil person and you weren't doing anything for the betterment of society or humans or spirit, then they wouldn't be sending you anything. So think of what it is that you want that was impossible. What is it that you want? It's that burning desire again. That burning desire that you thought was impossible, that's what you want to walk towards, because that's what you're here to do. No matter how many obstacles it seems like are in the way, or people are in the way, or anything, like I said, that will all dissipate anyway as soon as you start walking towards it. So you might as well walk towards it. If you're not walking towards your goal, you're walking away from it. Number 2, 3, 4 is giving you downloads of energy to give you energy of commitment, drive, your will. These energies will get you to point B. And this is downloads that spirit is sending down to you through your crown chakra. And it gets you through whatever you have to do. I think I already talked about it. But you're in really good hands right now. The possibilities are endless is what spirit's trying to convey to you. You're in really good hands. If you are facing any hardships, Spirit wants to tell you that that's coming to an abrupt end, and it's happening fast, and it's happening as we speak. Strings are being pulled right now to pull you out of that, whatever that hardship is. That's going to be very rapidly ending. You want to remove any impatience or ungratefulness or worries, as well as any negative thoughts, words, or actions, because, again, this will slow down your process. It won't stop it fully, but it will slow down the process of where it is that you're trying to go. So I recommend not doing that. So try to be as grateful as you can. Show gratitude for what it is that you do have. And give yourself a pat on the back, like you've come so far. If you're seeing this number, you've come so far. You've been through some ish. So, like, give yourself some effing credit. You deserve it. And just keep your thoughts and your words and your actions positive and towards what you're trying to get to, and you will be good. And be kind to your fellow man, and you will be good. Because everything that you put out comes back to you. So if you're mean to somebody, that's going to come back. If you're kind to somebody, that will come back tenfold. So go with the flow and take the steps that are necessary, that are in your control right now. Like, whatever you can do right now, do it. If there's things that you can't do yet, don't worry about that. Those things will come. But you want to take these little steps to show Spirit that you're serious, and then it will all start to fly in. So take these steps necessary using your intuition for decision making, because this is what will never steer you wrong. Your higher self will never, ever, ever steer you wrong, because they have your best interest at heart. They are a part of you. This is your soul family we're talking about. So, of course, they're going to send you clues that are good. They're not going to send you in a wrong direction. That wouldn't make sense. So they're here, and they want to let you know to follow that intuition, because even with their guidance, you want to listen to your inner guidance as well, because that's what's going to help you. Ask them when you need validation. They will send it to you, whether it's one way or another. They'll send you a sign in the way of which they believe that you'll be able to receive it from this end. So, get out of your routine, think outside the box, be a go-getter now for what it is that you want. You're supported heavily. Now is the best time that's why I said it's the number about making moves. You want to make moves with this number, because it's just, that's what it's about. You're elevating, you're evolving, you're going to the next level. So, yeah, they've got your back. They want you to know that. And if anybody who sees this video is looking for a particular validation on something that they're maybe thinking about starting, or a project that they've been itching to do and just haven't had the time or the means, I'm giving you, this is your validation from Spirit right now, that you are headed in the right direction, and they've got your back fully. Go towards what you want. Make your dreams happen. And it all starts by taking little teeny steps. Like I said, little steps turn to bigger steps, and then to bigger steps, and then one day you look around and you've come so far, and you're really living something that is of value, and you're leaving your mark on the world. And don't ever forget that you're special, and that you're unique, and that we are all put here for a different reason. Even though there's so many people in the world, you're unique and special. There's something that you can bring to the table that the next person may not be able to bring to the table. So speak, because we want to hear your voice. You do have something of value to say, and you do have something to bring to society for the betterment. So I'll end this off with my singing bowl. It's very pretty. I love the sound. Bye, friends. I hope this helps somebody out there. And just remember, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Love yourself. I love you. And until next time, take care.